So I've pulled some cards and I've written down some notes, and there's a lot coming through about the shift within the heart chakra collectively. And I had this moment today where I was having this visceral emotional release out of my body from my heart, and it felt like there was this membrane being released and removed and melted away, and my heart became this open channel for so much information that I feel like has been being processed for a lifetime, right? And then I pulled some cards to fill out the energy, and what came through was Sanat Kumara, who is the Ascended Master, the Divine Light Worker. And this is the card of the open channel. So signs, codes, downloads, and sacred information is coming through that area. And also Saint Germain, Violet Flame, Alchemy, release the old, make way for the new. And Saint Germain, I've heard stories about Saint Germain being an ascended master, and his 5D city is in Mount Shasta, located in that area, which isn't too far from where I live. And the violet flame is this healing flame that we can meditate on, and it can heal any spiritual wounds, right? And so as I'm having this moment of really intense recalibration and shifting, all of these messages started to come through, and I had to get a pen and put it to paper because so much was being revealed and processed and released from my body. And so I thought to share because it has been beautiful and also very intense. So the first note is today feels like a shift in the heart chakra. And the notes that came through that were hurt people. It's a matter of forgiveness and unconditional love for yourself and others. Be grateful for the lessons. They have brought you into this present moment where you know the secrets that reside in your heart. Now it's the pain that is being released from your body. So I'll start off with that. We are in this reforming, restructuring, not only of ourselves at the micro, we are also doing this at the macro, right? We're seeing so many of our fellow souls having a human experience, really shifting their mindsets and paradigms, awakening, so to say, to the truths of this reality. And within that, we have to look at our lives, look at how we've been maneuvering thus far in this world, how our childhood and our environment in our childhood, and the key characters within our lives, our friends, how they've influenced and contributed to us as a being in this present moment, right? And so this recalibration within the heart feels like a collection of all of this sacred information that makes who you are today, the things that you love specifically. And it feels like we're forming this new idea and redefining what it looks like to love, to be love, what love actually is. And we're allowing the idea, the concept of love to permeate through our lives, right? Through our essence, through our being, realizing like that's the whole purpose of this life, is to learn love, is to be love, is to embody love. That's the healing that we're doing on this plane, in this planet, amongst ourselves, within ourselves, is to embody this love, is to be love, right? That's what's going to heal this earth. That's what Mother Earth wants us to do. That's what has been lacking amongst humanity. And so now that there's this recalibration, a shift happening within your heart to really honor the pain that was in the lessons that had to be learned in order for us to gain new perspectives and expand our idea of love, right? And so now you are being thanked right now. Allow the gratitude to enter into your body. The world sees your light. Your community sees your light. Your light is being seen. You, in your highest form, in your Buddha nature. I practice Buddhahood, and I do believe that everyone has an innate Buddha nature. Everyone has the ability to tap into their purest state, where they are love, they are embodying love, they are embodying care and consideration and respect, and really grounding in that and rooting in that, and healing the earth while embodying this love and this Buddha nature. I feel like everyone has access to this, right? And so everyone that loves you is seeing your light at this moment, because you've done all this work, because you have been unifying your energy and you've been transmuting your idea of yourself, to really see how you've positively been growing, how you've been shedding this layer of skin, this layer of membrane that had hardened your heart, that had hardened your expression of love. And now, as you shed, you are shedding, I want to touch on this as well, this layer of doubt about your capability to express the love that you have within your heart, the secrets of your heart. Let me take a sip of this. It's really thick. She thick. So we are fully coming into this shedding experience, which is very intense and can feel like a death moment. It really is a death moment. I also pulled the Death Mother. And within this death, within this moment of, it feels like a tower moment where things are crumbling away, that no longer serve us, narratives that we believe that no longer are true to us, are true to our reality, really releasing it and feeling the grief that was felt, feeling the pain, feeling the emotions that were extremely intense. And I want to pull some cards. Being called to pull some cards about releasing, about this death moment. How can we release in a way where we are seeing our blind spots, being aware of all the corners that needs to be seen, acknowledged, and transformed. We literally just got transformation card. We got listen deeply. We got take charge in action, and we got inner child healing, and then we got trust the universe. So trust the universe with all of this. Have faith in the universe and know that the universe has your best interest at heart. You and the universe share a heart. You and the universe share a heart. Keep that in mind all the time. Listen deeply to your guides. Listen deeply to yourself. First and foremost, listen deeply to yourself. Listen to your first thought. Listen to the seed. Write down your desires. Write down what you want. And let that transform your heart. That's what I'm hearing. Let it transform your, wow, literally, like, look at that. Let your desires transform your heart. And take charge in action. Take charge in action. to what it is that you want, slowly and with respect to your own pace. Honor the feelings of insecurity, honor the feeling of realizing that there's always going to be more healing, more growth, but know that you're perfect as you are. However you come, however you show up, you're perfect. And inner child healing. That was the last one. I knew there was a card beneath it. That was not the last one. There's a card stuck. Stop. It's hella cute. It's just yes. Yes. That's so cute. Yes, exactly. So, we're healing. We're healing our little inner child, our little baby selves that just needed love. They needed to be seen. They needed to have a healthy representation of love. And in a lot of ways, a lot of us, a lot of people, a lot of humanity, period, didn't get that. And we are the first ones to create the healthy embodiment of love within our family and lineage. And that's a big responsibility. So give yourself grace. Give yourself grace and know that you're doing the best every single day. Put your best foot forward. Everything is happening and working out in your favor. Everything is working out in your favor throughout this moment, because I can't even get into how deep the moment was. I had this moment where I was faced with so much doubt, crippling doubt, literally, where I was like, okay, it's over. It's over. It's like life, like it's just over. Because how can this not be? And then when I surrendered to the feeling and realized that I was releasing that grief, where I was releasing the pain from my heart, I got so many signs where like I thought, so I was sitting in the chair, right, on the floor, and on my altar I have this candle that's still burning, and it's a beeswax candle, and the wick was going faster, like it was melting the center faster than it was the sides. So like it wasn't evenly melting down, right? And so I was sitting in my altar, and I had this moment where I was processing this information, and I felt like up until this moment everything was clear, right? I knew the answers, I knew what was happening. But then I saw on my altar that it looked like the candle flame had gone out. And I usually interpret that like the candle flame has gone out, like, no, you're going in the wrong direction, you're wrong. And so it looked like it had gone out. And I was like, oh, I've been wrong up until now. Oh my God, I've been wrong. Literally years of just like clarity and surety consistently. And all of this has been wrong. Like it's not what I thought it was, right? And so I felt the pain, I felt the grief of being wrong, and not being sure within my own abilities to bring down the messages and the clarity for my own life. And then I got up, y'all. I literally was like having a moment where I was like, am I about to faint? Like, this is incredibly intense and painful. Felt like my chest was super tight. I got up, y'all. I looked on the clock. It's this angel number that I've been seeing consecutively for a really long time. 11:04. I saw that on the clock and I was like, oh, okay. And then while I'm standing up, now I have a different angle of the candle because I was on the floor. The candle was still lit, and it was just as though, the sides weren't burning. It was only melting in the middle. And now the sides have melted as I have kept the candle lit throughout the day. And so that just spoke. That moment was the funniest moment. I literally started crying afterwards. I was like, I can't believe it. It's still lit. Thank God. Thank God. That just means that the universe is truly on our side. The clarity that we've gotten up until now has not been for no reason. We've been following the signs, we've been following the synchronicities, we've been following our inner guidance, and that has not led us to a deserted land. It's leading us consecutively, because it's like not one destination that we're reaching multiple different destinations on this beautiful life journey, but it's continuously leading us to beautiful promised lands, you know, adorned with riches and gold and crystals and lovely people and lovely humans with open hearts. And it's continuously going to be this way. It's continuously going to be good. It's continuously going to be awakening and enlightening, and it's going to feel good for our hearts and our bodies, and we're going to be comfortable, and it's going to be like we can hear the beautiful music and people are dancing, and it's always going to be like this. This is the new earth, honey. This is the new earth. Feel it, taste it, because it's here. And it's like it's coming out of us, and we're coming through it, and it's like we're coming through the birth canal, you know? We're breathing new air. And so yeah, through that process of surrendering to the doubt, realizing that that's when I'm releasing that fear of being wrong, that fear of not trusting myself and my direct connection with the divine, I found a message within that like it's okay to sit with the doubt, it's okay to sit with the fear and surrender to it, to let it lead you somewhere, lead you to clarity, because you do truly have support, angelic support. You have some angels that are working for you, and to listen to them through that distortion of the doubt, because you know you have this clarity, you have this clairvoyance right within yourself. So I want to read this card. I haven't read this. This is the last card that we'll go over. But I'll be right back because I have to get the book. Okay. You live in my dream state. Reality. Okay, I don't know the lyrics. What is this? Luna Moth. 33. When that happens, I just start singing light language. Chimini minalani. Should live in my heat. 20 vision. I just broke my glasses. Okay. And it's funny that I broke these glasses because I really didn't need them. You can see. Okay. Luna Moth. Luna Moth. A Luna Moth lives for only a short time. Within that period, they mate, eat, and then die. Oh my God, only to have their offspring carry on their legacy. Their unique coloring attracts much interest. Their wings appear to glow. They have circles that look like moons on them. Oh yeah, I love these lunar moths. Oh my gosh, they're so beautiful. Okay. They have circles that look like moons on them. Some cultures associate the lunar moth with a symbol of transformation and change. Other cultures suggest the lunar moth represents a person's soul as it leaves a dead body, literally. No matter where you place the lunar moth's spiritual virtue, it is a stunning specimen of Lepidoptera? I don't know what that is. I guess that's the scientific term for moths. I don't know. But this is the meaning of this card. It's time to transform bad habits into good ones. Take a healthy break from your obsessions to gain revelations. All right, that was our sign. Continue to have faith and have fun. Have fun, dance, make music. Oh my gosh, make music. Create cute dance routines. Draw. Go outside. Make a smoothie. Make a smoothie. And just live. And it's all working out. As you live, it's literally all working out for you. Just be comfortable with it. It's just all working out. Let your hair down. Let your hair down. Okay. Loving you is easy 'cause you're beautiful. La 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 Minnie Rippleton, better look up. Love ya.